Hello, everyone, and thanks again for tuning into the next episode of our playthrough through the Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Last time yeah, don't worry about him. Uh, he poses no threat to us anymore. He's just worried about his precious blood that we knocked over. But yeah, I think at this point it's literally just us leaving the compound. I don't, probably still a couple enemies that we have to deal with. But I mean, honestly, nothing terrible. So let's quickly dispatch these guys and get out into the streets and experience life in the year 1999. I think there's a guy hiding in the corner. That was kind of weird. I just like happened to notice him standing there. Is he glitched out? What was that? Oh, pistol. I think we're pretty good on items and artifacts. Don't know if we're supposed to like have found a switch or something. Because there's that door that's locked down below. But I didn't see. Right, like we came up here. Uh-oh, are we stuck? Yeah, there we go. That door, that's not a door. I don't think that there was like a secret switch in here. Huh, maybe it's unlocked now. I just realized something after coming back in here. Why was this lead pipe in the suitcase? Like that pistol in that suitcase. I mean, it looks like a gun case, right? That makes sense. But who's like, oh, something's coming. Let me get my gun case with a lead pipe in it out. Oh, did we miss that door, or was that door locked? Oh, never mind. I just literally did the same thing. I just happened to remember that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I accidentally clicked on that door. Yeah, I think after we defeat whatever his name is, Leo, I think it was, maybe these doors open up. I knew it. I was like, that's probably gonna be a diamond necklace, and we won't be able to get rid of it. Oh, shoot. Okay, I was about to say, we gotta be close, right? It does seem kind of weird to defeat the boss of this. Once again, it feels weird saying dungeon. But defeating the boss of this dungeon and then not being able to, like, immediately. So yeah, let's save it. And then wander out to the streets.
Now is all my reason thrown down. Surely my sleep hath made me mad, for if I'm yet sane, then the world has become a lunatic asylum. Towers of glass loom over the tallest cathedral spires. Juggernauts of steel hurtle through the streets of London. The cobbled Roman roads, which once I walked as a young crusader, are now fused into a single ribbon of black stone. And those roads are clogged with night-walking Londoners, heedless of the danger from the vampires among them. Are they so emboldened by the phantom torches, which pierce the night and stab my eyes? Surely my world has died, and all I love lies buried with it.
Don't you just love that poetic description of modern world we live in? But surely if we came across a police officer, I mean, I think they'll leave us alone. In fact, there's one right there, a Bobby. Oh yeah, and I forgot about that. I think pedestrians and whatnot are.
My garments have moldered away with age, as my body would have, were I not one of the damned. I cannot wander the streets clad thus. I have need of suitable garments.
Oi, you need a lot more than some new clothes, you freak. You need to hand over your wallet.
I know not thy language, but thy intent is clear from the mask that obscures thy eyes. Thou art a common cutpurse.
What? What's this about a purse? Shut up and give me your money.
I shall give thee my blade instead.
Yeah! Are you crazy? Ow, please don't hurt me. Take my gym bag, please. You need clothes, right? I got clothes. You take them. Just don't hurt me.
I thank thee for this gift. Go forth, and steal no more.
Right. Okay, I'm gone.
Ooh. Do we not look slick with our ponytail? Oh, we had a leather jacket on. Maybe that's too gothic for even this. This is the time of the Matrix, and I think we do come across like a punk scene. But yeah, what I was saying before is that I feel like the pedestrians are all like already kind of wounded. And I can't help but wonder if that's like has to do with the fact that, you know, they're living in like a dirty society. You know, with like the pollution and whatnot. Oh, there's a curio shop. I'm guessing this is gonna be like our modern equivalent of Lenora's, I believe is her name. God, she's long dead, isn't
Hail
she?
and well met, keeper of the curio shop. I am Christof.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Thy shop displays items of great import. We would examine thy wares.
Very well, then. Sumner Montague at your service.
Yeah, we definitely have been needing this. We need to find our equivalent of our safe haven because we desperately need to. Oh yeah, that it was worth a lot. Probably left a lot of money down in there. I don't really care about appearances, obviously. Yeah, we definitely need to find. Gosh, look how quickly we racked up cash. We definitely need to find our. Oh, we can still buy that stuff. Okay. Find our version of the university. Gosh, I feel like I started saying that several times. Don't worry about Scroll of Awaken. Maybe one of the Abyss, just in case. What's a Serenity Amulet? Oh, I vaguely remember those. I remember you could get. Is that? I don't know if that like increases our overall blood pool. Once again, I don't know why there's two of these. Ring of Appearance. Okay, I don't know why it's +5, but we could wear a diamond ring that increases it like 20.
A pleasure serving you, Christof. Good day. Do come back when you have more trinkets. Or more cash.
Yeah, well, just as kind of safe space, I'll put these down here. Okay, so what is our mission? Find the source of the shipments. Oh, yeah. I'll say I kind of forgot where we're at story-wise. It's like I remember playing through this, but I don't really remember what to do. Once again, I don't think the map is that big, so it probably won't take us long to like explore everything. Oh, there's a door. Oh yeah, this is gothic-punk. That says Matrix written all over it. Hey,
We have a
barkeep.
wide selection of vitae for your dining pleasure. We have blue-collar brews, white-collar cocktails, and pink-collar daiquiris. We've got young blood, old blood, tainted blood, and blue blood. We've got innocence, we've got experience, uptown, downtown, Park Avenue matrons, and Bowery wino. Our special of the day is a succulent free-range virgin, fresh off the bus from Iowa, free of additives and preservatives. You'll find it a tart blend with a crisp and refreshing afterbite.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but notice that there's none of that what he said, so I'm a little disappointed. Oh, Pink. I didn't even see him standing
Bottoms
there.
up.
Remember this guy?
Blood's a bit diluted here, eh? What, you fresh out of the grave? Newly embraced? You look it, with that deer in the headlights look pasted on your gob.
Do not presume to mock me, whelp. I am far older than thou knowest, and have no patience for the likes of thee.
Well, well, well. Oi, barkeep! Get this antique bloodsucker a swig of vitae, courtesy of Pink of Clan Brugia. Don't water it down, you mortal worm. This'll put some colour back in your cheeks. Air of the bat that bit you.
Thou art Brugia? Art thou a Promethean?
Ha! You must be a fossil. The Prometheans are ancient history. Those nutters are long dead, along with their utopian ideals. What a load of batshit that was. What's your name, you crusty old relic?
Forgive me. I am Christof Romuald.
Oh, Christof Romuald.
Christof Romuald, once of the Order of the Sword Brethren. Once a Promethean Brugia, and now I know not what. Weary, alone, and
Damned I can't help. But no one is alone with old Pink around. Especially not a fella Brugia. Now here's to Christof, the last of the Prometheans. Welcome to the new world, Squire. Hope you like what we done with the place. So, where will you be creating your Promethean paradise on Earth, Squire?
all I wanted was to be with my Inesca.
A bit of crumpet, eh? I've heard of worse paradises and no mistake.
But fair Inesca was taken as ghoul by that Tzimisce monster Vukutlak. After such horrors as I have endured, after losing so much, I awake to find I have finally lost all. For I have lost her.
Yeah, not so fast, Squire. There's two ways your bird might be around. Ghouls can live as long as us licks. Of course, she'd need a constant supply of Tzimisce blood, or she'll fall apart faster than Thatcher's reforms. And if one of them fiends embraced her, she'd be around today as one of us. Well, as a Tzimisce.
Thou dost compound my misery. I dare not hope such a thing. 'Twould be a curse if fair Inesca lived in such a state for 1,000 years.
Take it from old Pink. Anything's better than the quiet of the grave. There's hope even for us licks. We can climb the path to the summit. Or some such.
Thou art on the road of humanitas?
Something like that.
Thou speakest true. Should Inesca have been preserved for lo these many centuries, I shall seek after her. Whether she is ghoul to that monster Vukutlak, or one of his vampires, I shall find her. Find her and destroy him. He will pay in angry blood. And if I find only her grave, I shall be exceedingly glad for her soul.
Rare thing, such passion in licks. Bloodless pack of cowards these days. Tell you what, I'll help you find this bird, Inesca. I hates the Tzimisces too. I could enjoy sinking me fangs into a fiend or two.
My Lord Pink, thou art honorable. I accept thy kindly offer.
You need me to tell you what's what. The Camarilla have a million little rules. Wipe yourself with the wrong hand, and these licks will call down the Justicars on you.
What?
Nothing, just a joke.
Thou art unlike the vampires of my world, for most only assisted me for their personal gain.
Well, what's left of us Brugia gotta stick together. Even if you are a moldy old fossil. So, where did you last see this bird of yours?
I last beheld Inesca before the collapse of the Tzimisce stronghold in Prague. I have since learned that the Tzimisce have traveled from thence to London, and by sea to a land west of London called New York. Perhaps this New York lies within Ireland.
No, ever since the famine, Ireland lies within New York.
There are isles west of Ireland?
Yeah, something like that. Little place called America. The United States thereof.
United States. An auspicious name. For I wish my own state reunited.
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
Perhaps in New York shall we find a criminal named Giovanni.
Giovanni? They ain't one guy. They're a whole clan. A whole clan of criminals. They snacked on old Cappadocius and sucked down all his juice. The entire Cappadocian clan is gone. And the Giovanni have their power.
I'm not surprised. The Cappadocian clan seemed oddly gullible and ripe for domination by schemers even in my day. What became of the Bruja?
What hasn't? The Bruja are all kissed and made up with the Ventru now, in one big happy family called the Camarilla. The Toreador, the Gangrel, the Nosferatu, the loony Malkavians, even the Tremere are bosom buddies. Out of fear of Gehenna, mostly. Our real enemy is the Sabbat, made up of the Zumitzi, the Lasombra, and a pack of the most vicious licks in the world. I don't care for the snobs of the Camarilla any more than the next lick, but I don't want to dig my way out of a bloody grave. That's what the Sabbat do to you. Beat you to the brink of death, then bury you. When you start starving, you claw your way to the surface, the madness killing any bit of humanity in you. So I work with the Camarilla against the Sabbat.
My past is dead, and I am no longer a pawn servicing the whims of the elders and their jihad.
It ain't good to be alone out there. It helps to have a gang at your back. Especially if you want to find this Inesca. I can't help you find the Giovanni, but I can help you find out about any bootleg shipping. The filthy Setites run all the bootleg shipping in London. I know a Setite knocking shop on the East End. Now let's put the boot into some snakes, but watch yourself. The Setites are a real bad seed.
Knocking shop?
I know you had them in your day, Chris. Even a geezer like you can't be older than the world's oldest profession. Now come on, we're gonna need some supplies. You can sell some of that old junk and get some real weapons.
We require an armorer and an alchemist.
Something like that.
Oh, that was weird. I noticed that Pink had a couple more things to say, but for some reason he didn't read them. Okay, that was a huge info dump, but I guess when you've been asleep for 800 years, we have to get caught up at some point. But yeah, so now we have at least someone in our group again.
And electric lights must be too much for your little medieval mind, eh, Chrissy?
They are marvels indeed.
Yep, you'll be lucky to make it in the modern world. Better stick close to me.
I don't know. That's what I hate about like the dialogue choices is I don't know if there's ever quote unquote like right one. Okay, we cannot go down there. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Infiltrate the set tide within the theater. Okay, I think I remember what's coming next. The problem is I really want to find. I think said he had a friend Otto, which I remember him. He's like in a van. I think he's also near like a lighthouse or something that we can use as a, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what, forget what vampires call, they're like hideouts. Coven, but I feel like it's for witches. Anyways, whatever a safe place we can store our stuff.
I should bring you up to date on the modern world, Christof. Let's see. Against all odds, peddlers and money changers defeated the priests and the nobles, so now merchants rule the world. Peasants rule themselves by voting on who gets to be king in his court. And some people still believe the world was created in 7 days. even though men have walked on the moon.
Hmm. I feel like this is more what Christof would say.
The Lord completed the world in 6 days. And that means that faith has not died in these 800 years.
Unfortunately, not.
No humanity. It's like the first thing I want to check every time I make a dialogue choice, which sucks that I'm like more focused on that than I am like, okay, what do I want to say in this situation?
Oof, I'm damned thirsty. I could go for a lick stick.
Lickstick?
A mortal. Feeding, you stupid git.
We shall not take the lives of those we feed upon.
Oh, bugger off. What do you care about the juice bags anyway?
As long as we have greater power, we have an obligation to keep them under our protection.
You're a fat lot of fun, aren't you?
It is important.
Okay, okay. No killing when I feed. Christ.
Let's just quickly. Okay, yeah, his humanity is pretty low. Because I was like, well, surely that's not, he's not going to have much humanity with that mentality, right? Oh, I think that's the van. Is that the lighthouse too? Bridge Haven. That's it. Haven. Oh my god. Did I say the word safe haven earlier and not even think about the term? Okay, cool. At least now we can store some of this stuff. Because, I don't know, I hate that it's like... I don't know if these are unique items or what, but it's like, I don't want to get rid of them just to get rid of them. But at the same time, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Well, hate to say that I could have had a crap ton of ammo for you. Yeah. If you want us to use the pistol, that's fine. I don't mind doing that. Let's oh shoot, I should have brought it. Scroll of Awaken from the curio shop.
We need to get you some real weapons. Those ancient artifacts ain't gonna do shit against licks with guns. You need to sell some junk. I bet that necklace would fetch a tidy sum.
Never.
Oh, terribly sorry, your lordship. Just trying to save your blood-sucking hide is all.
Pretty sure he's talking about the amulet from the beginning that we found in Ozra's lair.
What? What do you want?
Okay, so we have $5,000. Wow, those pistols don't really sell for a whole lot, do they? That does, but I'm gonna hold on to it. And what's the well, obviously the 1400 one, right? Concussion grenade, white phosphorus, sap glove, brass knuckles. Oh, but he still sells like ancient weaponry, so why is he giving such a hard time with this? Oh, interesting. So you can kind of like one that does more damage or one that's slightly more accurate. Napalm canisters. Oh, that's the thing that goes with the incinerator, not a flamethrower. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to maybe just fork out the money because we do have a good bit of money. Why not? Couple of things. How much do these helmets do? Not great, but it doesn't seem like we have a whole lot of options. And then he has shotguns. Does he have any ammo for it? Am I missing it? Because there's rifle clip, pistol clip. Okay, but I don't see any shotgun shells. Unless I'm like super blind and just missing them. Okay. Anyways, let's get a couple of pistol clips. They're actually pretty cheap in comparison.
Get lost.
Fortunately, no costume changes.
All right, let's head over to the underground. The Setite brothel's over by the docks in an abandoned theater. Come on. I plan to rack up a few Setite skins before the night's over.
That was a weird scene transition. And unfortunately, I had to individually hand you all these pistol clips. I have to say, I mean, maybe it's because I'm more of a medieval fantasy kind of guy, but I do not enjoy the aesthetic of like the modern world. I don't know, the idea of like chainmail and plate mail seems so much cooler to me than body armor. Well, I don't know what's over here. What's over here? Seems kind of weird. We kind of just walked around and all of a sudden now it's like a very loud bell, and I guess that's supposed to be like a boat horn going off. Okay, well, doesn't seem like there's anything over here. I like how we just ran past that Bobby holding a sword and a pistol. Yeah, see how super quiet it is? Kind of unsettling. Okay, so I think actually, is it over here? Because we didn't see the theater. Yeah, here it is. So we didn't see the theater on the other side. Well, that's mighty convenient they designed the level like that.
Brace that tender heart of yours, Chris. These damn Setite snakes ghoul the working girls and boys and sell them to mortals and kindred alike. Kindred pay to feed on the poor harlots, and the Setites feed on the mortal customers. The juice bags leave tired, but they never suspect a thing. Cozy as you please. The mistress of the place is a Setite called Lucretia. She sells some of their ghoul slaves to the Sabbat in America and runs drugs and weapons through those cargo ships of yours. Maybe she's picking up some extra cash moving mud for the fiends.
I don't know if I fully understand the point of moving actual literal earth. Unless that has something to do with it.
Come upstairs. I'll flush those white cheeks. Hey, boys. I've got what you want.
Love, you don't even know what I want.
Fresh blood.
I take it back. I guess you do know after all.
Don't kill me! I'm not one of the Setites. I'm from Clan Toreador.
Prove it. Who are Cry Cry Cry?
You mean the American band Cry Cry Cry?
Come
Aren't they that
upstairs.
acoustic trio that
I'll
even though
flush
they're all
those white
songwriters only does
cheeks.
covers of songs by other groups and performs the most depressing...
Enough! She's a Tory, all right.
Please protect me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
See, this one seems like perhaps you'd be a valuable ally. So it's like we're saying like, yeah, as long as we get something to gain from it. This one seems like super moral. So if I click this one and we don't get humanity, I don't know what will.
We offer protection even if you can do nothing to help us.
Come upstairs.
Thank you.
I'll flush those
Thank you
white
for freeing
cheeks.
me. I've been trapped in that damn brothel for nearly a year. I was kidnapped by a handsome Setite who came to see me sing in a club.
The snakes wanted you to give the mortals some bloody good fun, eh? Slip 'em a little taste of Cain's kiss, did ya?
Most mortals love the delirium that comes from being a blood donor to a vampire. Especially the way I do it.
Where is their leader? We have questions about illegal shipping.
Come upstairs.
That would be
I'll flush those
Lucretia.
white cheeks.
She's horribly powerful. She lives in the Temple of Set below the brothel. I can't truly be free of her blood bond until she's dead. If anyone knows about shipping, it's her. She knows everything the Setites know.
Great. How do we get to her?
In the storage area, there's a locked door behind a cheesy-looking stage backdrop of the Valley of Kings. There must be some secret way to open the door, but I don't know what it is.
Okay. I knew that she came in pretty early, but I wasn't expecting that early. Oh, shoot. And of course, she doesn't have any weapons except for throwing knives. Okay, so maybe because you were with
Come
Wilhelm
upstairs. I'll flush those
and
white
Serena
cheeks.
for so long, maybe they felt the need to give you 3 companions right back. Yeah, I was kind of confused for a second because I was like, she's literally standing by the door, so why can't she just, leave? But she kind of acknowledged that by saying she's got some kind of blood bond. Okay, well, you can't put switches and not have me at least try them. Mm-hmm. Is there anything we gained over here? Gosh, it's dark. Okay, I'm going to assume we come around. Those doors I, opened up and then ran away from. Yeah, down here.
Come upstairs. I'll flush.
And I hate when NPCs, I don't know if it was obvious, but when NPCs will have, dialogue, and as you're talking, they, repeat their little bit dialogue, so it kind of, drowns out what the conversation is. Should we be concerned that there's, brothel patron goth girl? But not only that, but I was about to say, that's not pink. There's, several points where it's, brothel patron and goth girl. There's, clones running around almost. Pedestrian. She's not selectable. It's kind of interesting.
What can I interest you in?
Yeah, what am I doing here? I feel like there must be a secret thing we're looking for, and I
What's your pleasure?
Okay. I don't know why we're hearing an ambulance noise. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this isn't the right way. Maybe that's a red herring that we were sent on. Maybe we're better off coming down here. Someone's stuck. Oh my god, there's a stairwell right there. Somehow I just completely missed it. Okay, so she said that it's hidden. What do you know? I just happened to see a switch on the wall and the setite temple. But yeah, I think, yeah, oh, definitely. I was about to say, I think we're getting close to time. We're a little bit over, but this is a good stopping point. We'll begin here, storming the setite temple, trying to figure out what we can about the shipments, and hopefully saving Lillig along the way. Oh, almost forgot to check. Yes, okay, we gained humanity. I'll say, if we didn't gain humanity from that character thing, that character choice, then I was going to be very mad, because I don't think it could be even clearer than that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Boy, we're a weird looking group, huh?